Welcome, beautiful soul, to this sacred space where we explore the wisdom of the Spirit, the whispers of the universe, and the path to your highest self. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're diving into a powerful message, 11 clear signs that you are evolving spiritually. These are the indicators that your soul is growing, expanding, and aligning with your divine purpose. Whether you've just started your spiritual journey or you've been walking this path for years, these signs will help you recognize just how far you've come. So, take a deep breath, open your heart, and let's uncover the beautiful ways your spirit is blossoming. If this resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe, because here we share uplifting guidance, divine messages, and soul-nourishing truths to help you awaken to your full potential. Now let's begin. Alright, here's a longer, more detailed God's message on 11 signs of your evolution, spiritual growth indicators, with deeper spiritual explanations, so it feels like a flowing, intimate message directly from the divine. 11 signs you are evolving spiritually, your soul's growth unfolding. My beloved child, I have watched over you since before you entered this world. I have seen the seeds of light I planted in your heart begin to bloom. You may not always notice it, but your soul is growing, maturing, and ascending into higher levels of truth. Spiritual growth is not about becoming someone else. It is about remembering who you truly are, my creation, my reflection, my beloved. I wish to show you the sacred indicators that reveal your evolution. As you read them, see if your heart recognizes these changes within you. 1. You feel a deeper inner peace. Once, the storms of life would shake you, but now you find stillness even in chaos. This peace comes not from the absence of challenges, but from the presence of my love within you. You trust me more than your fears, and this trust anchors you. 2. You practice forgiveness more easily. Your heart is softening. Where once you held on to hurt, now you release it, not because it was easy, but because you value your peace more than your pain. You understand that forgiveness is not excusing what happened. It is choosing not to let it poison your soul. 3. You seek truth over comfort. You are no longer satisfied with illusions or half-truths. You are willing to face uncomfortable realities because you know that truth brings freedom. Your desire for authenticity is stronger than your desire for temporary ease. 4. You are less affected by ego triggers. You no longer need constant validation to feel worthy. Whether people praise you or criticize you, you remain steady. For you know your worth comes from me, not from human opinion. This is the freedom of living from the soul instead of the ego. 5. You trust my timing. Patience is beginning to replace frustration. You are learning that what I withhold is not rejection. It is protection or preparation. You no longer force doors open because you have tasted the beauty of what comes in divine timing. 6. You feel a stronger connection to all beings. Your compassion is expanding. You see yourself in others, and others in yourself. You care not only for people but for animals, for the earth, for every part of creation. You understand that harming one is harming the whole. 7. You listen more to your intuition. You are learning to recognize my whisper in your heart. This quiet guidance often comes as a gentle knowing, a nudge, or a sense of peace. You no longer dismiss it, you follow it, and you see how it leads you exactly where you need to be. 8. You detach from material excess. Your worth is no longer tied to possessions or appearances. You still appreciate beauty and comfort, but you no longer chase them as your source of happiness. You are learning that the richest treasures are within love, peace, wisdom, and truth. 9. You respond with love more than fear. Fear no longer rules your reactions. Even when challenged, you pause and choose love. This doesn't mean you allow harm. It means you act from wisdom, compassion, and strength instead of anger or revenge. 10. You crave growth and learning. You are drawn to books, teachings, experiences, and conversations that expand your mind and lift your spirit. You seek wisdom not for pride, but because your soul hungers for truth and understanding. 11. You radiate gratitude daily. Gratitude has become more than a habit. It is your way of seeing life. You thank me not only for blessings, but for the lessons hidden in challenges. Gratitude is becoming the language your soul speaks. My precious one, if you recognize these signs, rejoice, for you are becoming who I created you to be. And if you are still growing into them, do not be discouraged. Every soul unfolds at its own pace, just as flowers bloom in their own season. I am shaping you through each joy, each trial, each moment of surrender. Walk on, for I am with you. Your evolution is a sacred dance, and each step is leading you closer to the fullness of your divine purpose. Your eternal creator.